Hey friends, welcome back to Kimmy's Kitchen and More. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Today's video is an open collaboration and it is hosted by Lois over at Life with Lois and myself here at Kimmy's Kitchen and More. And it is a cooking video. It is hashtag casserole, crockpot/casserole open collaboration. And that just means that anyone is welcome to join the open collab. Just post your videos on Tuesdays and tag Lois and I's channel, or if you don't get to the video until later the week, that's fine too, whenever you can get to it. And post a video of either a crockpot meal or a casserole meal. And I think last week I did a crockpot meal. This week it's gonna be a casserole. It's a little cooler today, so it makes it nice to, you don't feel as bad about turning on the oven and heating up the kitchen a little bit because it's a little cooler. It was only 82 today, and I know some people are like, wow, 82. But that's really cool for us because it's been in the 90s, and which means with the heat index, it's like 100. So I will take 82 any day of the week. And we just got back from walking the dogs, and I want to go ahead and get this casserole started. It's easy. A lot of the ingredients are going to be to your liking, but the main thing is that it is a taco casserole. So of course you'll need some ground beef, which I have thawed out here. And I always when I thaw things out, if I put them in the fridge, I always put like a plate or bowl under them because I never want, those juices to leak down and make a mess in the refrigerator. And of course you'll need, taco seasoning because it is a taco casserole. So I've got some taco seasoning here. And then you'll need your chips. I'm using the Santitas yellow corn. This is one of our favorite. And then the cheeses I'm using are probably two. I'm gonna use the Colby Jack and I'm gonna use the Pepper Jack. I'm gonna shred them. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So I've already got the hamburger meat going on the stove. And if a lot of you like your onions fried in with your hamburger, now's the time, to do that. I'm actually gonna put fresh spring onions on top of the taco casserole once it's out of the oven. I'll put some shredded lettuce and some onion and sour cream as our topping. And I was thinking about doing some cilantro lime rice on the side, but I think the taco casserole is gonna be enough. So I think I'm gonna save that rice for another dinner, because why make it I think the taco casserole is gonna be pretty fulfilling. So like I said, your main ingredients you're gonna need is whatever kind of tortilla chips you use. Like I said, we use the Santitas, or you can even use like Fritos or Doritos. So I've got the taco meat going, and once it's done, I'm gonna add in the taco seasoning to it. And while that is going, I'm going to put the spray to the pan, put the Tostitos down, layer them, and then put the meat, put the cheese. Like I said, I'm gonna do two different types. I'm gonna do Pepper Jack and Colby Jack, and let that all melt. It's gonna be super simple and easy. All really you need your oven on for is to allow time for that cheese to melt, and then pull it back out, and then put in your, put on top any of the toppings that you want. Black olives, lettuce, tomatoes. We're not tomato people, so I'm not gonna put tomatoes. But any kind of toppings like that, or you can just allow the person, each individual, to put it on their plate, because I know like in our house, some like olives, some don't. So yeah, I guess it depends on if everybody in your family likes the same thing or not. So let me go ahead and get this meat started, and then while it's, well, it is cooking up over there now, but let me turn it up a little bit, get it going a little faster, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to pull my hair back. Y'all know when I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking, I do not like to have the hair. Are y'all like that? Comment down below and let me know. I'm real particular about that. So I gotta show y'all Do you guys ever go to Cracker Barrel to eat? My family and I went there for brunch on Sunday, and that food was so good. And we hadn't been to Cracker Barrel in a while. I feel like maybe that's more of like a fall and a winter thing that we do, but my husband was like, oh, you know, let's go to breakfast or lunch, and so we ended up doing brunch, and their biscuits were the best. I don't think I always say, like, I love Bojangles has good biscuits. I love Popeyes. I know a lot of people don't like Popeyes, but I love Popeyes biscuits. I'm telling you what, the biscuits at the Cracker Barrel was superb, and I even ate one for breakfast this morning. It's so good. Like, it's so juicy. It's like so buttery and like moist. I don't know. I just had to give a shout out to Cracker Barrel in North Carolina because it's so good. It's funny because the waitress, when she brought them out, I was like, oh my, they look so good. And I was like, I don't remember them giving us bread before at Cracker Barrel. I don't know. Y'all comment down below and let me know if that's like a typical thing, because I don't remember that. And when she brought it out, I was surprised because she had like all these biscuits, and there was just the four of us. She had all these biscuits. I'm not complaining though, because we brought them home and we've been eating them. And then all these different strawberry and grape jellies and butters, and and they didn't even need butter. I didn't even put any butter in mine. When I was at the restaurant, I put strawberry jelly on mine. I brought the rest of the jelly back home, but I haven't even put any on yet because they're just so good and buttery and moist that it just like, it doesn't need anything, you know? So anyways, you can hear my meat is going. I'm gonna go ahead and shred up the cheese. So that is done. So stay with me and I'll be back. Okay friends, so I've got my casserole dish sprayed, and I've got the tortillas I just basically just laid them all down. It's super simple, super easy. This is a very easy casserole. Honestly, this is something that you could have the kids in the kitchen or the grandkids in the kitchen cooking with you, and I think they would thoroughly enjoy this. Because next, all we're gonna do, obviously just make sure that, you know, they're not touching the hot meat, but next all we're gonna do is just put the meat on and layer it, and then we're gonna spread that cheese. Maybe you could do the meat and then they could sprinkle the cheese. Like I said, just something fun for them to help out with in the kitchen. And I know when my son was really little, we used to make cookies and cupcakes, and then you know, my daughter and I, we have always cooked and baked, and she's even cooked for us. She loves to cook. She enjoys baking. She enjoys cooking more than she enjoys baking, but I enjoy both. So it's kind of like a whole family effort here. My husband likes to cook. He's not a baker, but that's okay, because I'll bake for everybody. I'm okay with that. But yeah, this is definitely something you could get the kids or the grandkids in the kitchen doing with you guys. So stay with me. Okay friends, so the ground beef is all done. I've already put my taco seasoning in. I've got my oven on. I'm waiting for it to get up to 350, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this casserole in the oven, so stay with me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let me lower you down because I'm gonna put my taco meat on. There we go. I got my cheese all grated, so it's ready. So y'all comment down below and let me know what all you would put on top of this. Like I said, I know some people like tomatoes, some people like black olives, green chilies. You guys comment down below and let me know how you would make it. And if you have made it with the kids, and if they enjoyed it, I just think it would be something fun to get the kids into, especially with it being summer. You know, it kind of gives them something to do, especially if they aren't able to be out in the heat or can only have, you know, so much time in the sun. There's different situations for different people, you know, and if there's something that, you know, you can do with them indoors that doesn't, you know, that's not just, you know, watching TV or whatever, or playing cards or board game. This is something a little different, kind of just introduce them to the culinary world. Okay, here we go. I'll put it up in a minute, and now I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle on my cheese. The meat smells so good. And like I said, this cheese is mixture of the Colby Jack and the pepper jack. I just thought it'd be something different and give it more of a flavorful taste, because I didn't put any of the green chilies in, but that pepper jack has a little bit of a kick to it. So I just thought that would be a nice little flavorful add to it. Okay, get the rest put in here. One little piece of cheese trying to get away from me. No cheese left behind, right? Okay, so there's that. And then while it's in the oven, I'm gonna get my lettuce cut up and my spring onions so that I can throw them on top. But my oven's at 210. As soon as it gets to 350, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. And then when it's all done, I'll bring you back to see what it looks like and do a little taste test. So stay with me. Okay friends, so I already put some lettuce on top, and I also put the onions, spread the onions all across. So this is what it looks like. And let me pull you up here real quick. Hold on one second. Okay, let me pull you up. There we go. Okay, and so also, like I said, we're gonna put some sour cream on top. I know my daughter will put some black olives, and then I know I'll put some black beans. I'm sure my husband will put black beans and olives as well. So those are just a few ideas that you can put on your taco casserole. Just stay with me and I'm gonna do a little taste test. Okay friends, so that is what the taco casserole looks like. I've got my sour cream on there, lettuce, got all that delicious cheese and taco meat and onions, all kinds of yummy, flavorful things in this casserole. And like I said, I'll probably add a little of the black beans in them too, because I love black beans, so I'm sure we're gonna add that too, but I just didn't heat it up yet. I wanted to go ahead and get this casserole out and do a little taste test for you guys. So, got my little bit of everything right there. It's yummy. It's delicious. Taco casserole for Taco Tuesday for the win. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you won't miss any of my uploads. And until next time, bye y'all.